of the Institute of Teaching and Research at Jamnagar as the Institute of National Importance. So this was one program at Jamnagar, Gujarat. The secretary is there physically, and Mr. Pathak, he's there at Jaipur because the National Institute of Ayurveda Jaipur. So today it has been elevated to be deemed to be university under the de novo category. So this is the development, and that's why Mr. Pathak is there. Maybe we can wait for a maybe minute or two if everybody agrees, but if he who is able to join. Otherwise, we can, after a minute or so, according to my time, it is nearly 12 o'clock, 12 noon. It is too late in USA. I know it is the midnight, but still I'm thankful that you have sacrificed your sleep for today for the Ayurveda day and you are still there. But we will try to free you as early as possible.
Ross looking fit.
Not really.
Yeah, because
It's light. It's only 1:30 a.m.
Okay, that is your normal activity.
He is very hardworking and full of dedication.
He is.
Seems easy.
He makes.
So I think when he comes, we will accommodate him in between the schedule, and without waiting much, we can go ahead. So to just give an outline, not only to the speakers and panelists, but to all those who have joined this webinar through the web platform as well as through the social media, because we have given the wide publicity. Hello. भेज दिया था सर. Yes, Mr. Pathak, he's trying to join and he's not actually able to join. So maybe within a minute he will join. He's trying to join. So in the meantime, I will give you the brief introduction about this webinar, that why this webinar is there. As you know, this COVID pandemic is affecting the whole nation, and not only the nation, but the entire world. And there is no any proven medicine. So all the countries across the globe, so they are struggling. And during this pandemic, the Ministry of Ayush, we focused on improving the immunity to protect the community from COVID. And for that, we intensely used Ayurvedic interventions. And these are in the two forms. One is the preventive aspect, and the another is the treatment part. And this aspect, what we actually adopted, so that gave significant benefit to the people. In the coming research presentations, everybody will come to know that how the various researches they were conducted by the ministry and what are the outcomes. So in that we have the public health research also, we have the clinical research also, we also have the hospital management, at the same time the prophylactic studies, and further going to the molecular understanding and the genomics understanding of these various studies. So the ministry not only has given the thrust on providing the health services through Ayurveda in the COVID, but at the same time to undertake the research to prove the scientific validity of the various interventions and generate the evidence. So this is the theme, and during this endeavor, we have collaborated with the domestic partners as well as the international partners. And today's webinar is really intercontinental in true sense, because we have speakers from across the continents. We have the speaker from Australia, we have speakers from Africa, we have speakers from Asia, we have speakers from South America as well as from the North America. So all the continents, they are there, and that's why the today's webinar is really an intercontinental seminar. And in this seminar, all the researchers, they will present their views, their work, at the same time, whatever the outcomes are there, and the future thought, the future direction. So to begin with, we will have this presentation, and followed by there will be a panel discussion. And in the panel discussion, we have the panelists from the different part of the countries, and these panelists, they represent the industry sector, that is the manufacturers, the academia, the practitioners, as well as the researchers. So the experts from all the fields, they are there in the panel also. So this is the overall ambit of the today's webinar, and this webinar of 2.5 hours or 3 hours. So this will give us the overall understanding of the various initiatives from the scientific perspective. Suniti, whether Mr. Pathak has been able to join? Dr. Suniti, whether Mr. Pathak has been able to join?
Sir, I just spoke to him. He is joining. उनको link अभी भेजा है हमने. He is joining. Trying
Okay,
to like
okay,
कुछ connectivity की problem. Sir आ गए. Sir
okay.
join कर लिया. He is joined.
In the meantime, I would also like to mention you that in these last 6 months, the ministry has launched 82 research projects at 112 locations, and the research span activities from the molecular, cellular, the genomics, clinical, as well as the public health research. So this is vast research activities that we have undertaken. So,